Again, watch the target.
We're gathered here in the beautiful English countryside to celebrate the union of Phoebe and Hamish. Hamish, will you now please read your vows to Phoebe?
I will. I promise to love and respect you, to continue the fun that has brought us together, and to nurture our relationship. I acknowledge our individuality, promise to encourage you to do what is right for you, to support you in achieving your goals, and to always allow you to be your true self. I promise to support you when you need it, to ask for your help when I need it. I promise to listen and to value your opinions. I will be there for you through whatever is to come, to share both the good times and the bad. In the presence of our friends and family, I promise, Phoebe, to be your best friend and partner for life.
As the elder brother, I have known Hamish all his life, and as annoying little brother once put it, in this respect and this respect only, I am his oldest friend. In some ways, Hamish is a great little brother. He has resolutely remained half a centimetre shorter than me in height, and his hairline has receded far faster than mine has. Now, whilst I joked earlier about some of Hamish's good traits, he is very loyal, and once you are his friend, you'll have a friend for life. This is clear from the number of school friends present, with nearly all the friends that he hung out with at school here today. And whilst it's hard for me to admit, he's also been the slightly cooler, slightly more athletic, slightly more socially graceful of the two of us, and I couldn't be proud to have him as my little brother. With Hamish's passion for travelling and food, it was always going to need someone adventurous to be his better half, and it's fair to say in Phoebe, he has definitely met his match. The obvious love and support they have for each other is why I know that they will have a great life together, and will not only weather, but will enjoy whatever adventures come along their way. But the reason that I know that Phoebe is the perfect match for Hamish is that he has never been happier or more relaxed in himself than when he has Phoebe by his side. It has been a pleasure getting to know Phoebe over the past 5 years, and I know I speak for the whole Kroll clan when I say how happy we are to officially call you part of the family.
Hamish and Phoebe wished to start their ceremony with tales of courtship. I was unable to recall any good ever coming from watching a game of Scottish rugby. I was sceptical, so let's give it a shot. Nearly 6 years ago, Hamish and Phoebe happened to be watching the same Six Nations Super Saturday in a Clapham pub. Probably feeling sorry for Hamish, Phoebe accepted an invitation to a drink together. This led to an all-night session at a live music venue, then to a pub lock-in in Spitalfields. Phoebe decided to play it cool. She told Hamish that their respective Scorpio and Taurus star signs meant that they were probably extremely compatible and definitely soulmates for life. Now, knowing Phoebe was moving to Hong Kong for work the following year, the pair decided they didn't want anything serious, but within a few weeks, They were inseparable. After a mere 8 weeks of long distance, Hamish took a romantic turn, quitting his job and life in London and travelling 6,000 miles to Hong Kong. They had an amazing time exploring the city, the expat social scene, and making new friends together, many of whom are thankfully here with us today. And although in no rush to get married, neither had any doubts that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. Hamish and Phoebe, your wedding ceremony is likely to be the fondest gathering of friends and family that you'll experience. Treasure this moment and treat it with the importance it deserves. The circle is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and the universe, the changing seasons of life. It has no beginning and it has no end. May it stand for you as a bond which unites two loyal people as you embark on life's adventures together. Hamish will first place the ring on Phoebe's finger. Okay.
Here goes. Are you going to get that one off? Oh, it's alright.
Will you repeat after me? Phoebe, with this ring I am gladly yours and you are mine.
Phoebe, with this ring I am gladly yours and you are mine.
Now Phoebe, please repeat after me. Mikey, thanks. You take the ring.
Yeah, this one is it.
Hamish, with this ring I am gladly yours and you are mine.
Hamish, with this ring, I am gladly yours and you are mine.
Remember how you feel in this moment and the words you've spoken. Let your love, comfort, support and encourage you. Let it be the best part of your lives. And may you always know it as a light to make your world a place of happiness. We all now gathered here declare you to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I know this is supposed to be the day that I'm formally welcomed into the Kroll family, but it actually feels like that happened a long time ago, so thank you to you all. We've also, on the absent friends note, we've reflected a lot on how much our grandparents would have loved to have been here today, but we both feel very lucky we were able to introduce each other to Grandma Joan and Granny May in their final years. And my Granny May's ring was my something borrowed today. The last time we saw my Grandma Joan, we were able to tell her that we were planning to get married and that Hamish was sourcing a ring. She was clearly completely over the moon, partly because she was never one to miss a social occasion, but she'd lost the ability to speak at the time due to motor neuron disease, so you'd have to patiently wait for her to write her response. So the first thing she wrote down was, "Will Hamish wear a kilt?" The idea of me marrying a man in a skirt really got her into hysterical laughter. But she continued to write. And the next question up, aged 87, was, "Will he wear anything underneath?" Obviously, it's not just about the party today. And we've also never been that great at displays of affection. So certainly not the easiest job to pour our hearts out in front of everyone we know. But I thought I'd go first and let Hamish get the last word for once. Can't promise it'll happen again now we're married. But honestly, I actually don't really know where to start. You've just completely changed my life. I know. I know we were convinced we were just hanging out for about the first 6 months of knowing each other, but I always knew it was more than that, and there was no chance I'd be heading off to Hong Kong without you. You've been so supportive of me since the day we met, for making such a huge effort to get to know all my family and friends, standing by me through more difficult times, becoming our resident chef, and you've definitely been the yin to my yang when I'm neurotically squeezing 100 plans into one weekend, and you always manage to bring a sense of calm and fun to the situation. But the fact you still popped the question after 4 months in lockdown with me, I think is a sign it must be true love. But genuinely, I feel very lucky to now be married to my best friend, and I've had the best 5 years of my life, and I know this is just the beginning. So please, all raise your glasses to the groomzilla, Hamish.
You see